start recording. We're not recording. So you're seeing a black screen at the minute. That's because I'm on the login screen. So just gonna wait for everything to catch up. So if you're in chat and you want to say hi to YouTube, go for it, because this is the start of the re-immersing ourselves in the Warframe series. So there's going to be no music in the background. Still have the Elmo song and the sub alert, so if you want to be a troll and play the Elmo song in the background, by all means go ahead. I don't know if I'm actually going to be sued, not sued, but copyright striked because of, you know, Sesame Street and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a thing. But I'm going to go ahead and hit enter now. Login field, this is always good. Good start. Good start. Great start. Good start. Great start. Cool. Here we go. Okay, so this is the start to a new series where we're basically re-immersing ourselves back into Warframe. Why no music? Because I'll get copyright strike. My dude. But we're going to be playing through the game again from start to some point where we feel like we can make beginner guides 2018. So enjoy the high sensitivity. Nah, dude. We got this. I play in 400 DPI, so can we skip this? We can't skip this. So enjoy the Prologue Cutscene. But basically, this is just all about relearning the game because of all the weapon changes that happen. So the primary and the secondary weapon changes. That and kind of just like relearning what it's like to be a newer player because it's been that long since I remember. So how do I sub for free? You use your Twitch Prime, dude, by pressing the drop down, pressing the sub button. There's actually no music, so this is just like, oh, this guy got zapped. Rip guy. Remember watching the series whenever I started? Well, this is basically like the preparation for it. So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, hopefully. And before spoilers? No spoilers here, dude. No spoilers. So we're gonna be starting with Vault. Turn off gifts for the new account. That's a good call. No gifts, guys. You can send cosmetics, but no gifts. Like, no slots or anything like that. Hey, by the way, what's up, Martin? How you doing, dude? Undercover beginner guides. Basically, dude. Wait until you see the name of the account. Mass rank walls are gonna knock so hard. 100%, dude. 100%. Please, Mag, we're choosing Vault. The prologue is so, like, weird watching it with no music. It's so strange. Please, Mag. Why no gifts? Because I want to play the game. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, dude. Choose Atlas? Nah, we're choosing Vault, guys. We're choosing Vault. Vault makes the most sense because Excalibur and Mag are really easy to get. So. I have no clue what to do in Warframe until you're a beginner, guys. Appreciate it, man. Why no slots and stuff? Because I want to be able to play the game for myself. You know, this game has a really interesting story to start off with, but they don't like, leverage it. Like, they don't build upon the fact that they have a really interesting thing to open the game up with. This is really cool. It would be cool if they built upon this from the get-go in the game, but they don't do that. So the point in this game is to be very picky, to sort of act as feedback as well for the developers, so they can understand what is good about the game and what's bad about the game. And holy balls, the sensitivity is super high. So where's my sensitivity at? Okay, let's, I play an 8 sensitivity, so let's see. 8. That's all controller stuff. And then if I go to decoration placement, doesn't matter. Look sensitivity for Arcwing, let's just do this now so then we don't have to do it later. Go, cool stuff. We'll go to my display. Field of view. Contrast is fine. Dynamic resolution is at auto. That's sharpening high. Bloom intensity goes to 25. And then everything else. Good. Cool. Okay, so let's confirm that. And then kill the guys and the stuff and the things. So yeah, no music. Need to turn the music on. That's also another thing. Why's the music not on? So weird. Okay, the music just didn't play for some reason. It's whatever. It's fine. Immersion breaking. Weird bug. That if you have music turned on in your other account, it for some reason doesn't carry over. So let's tweak the audio levels just a little bit and be all like, yo, can you please work? Working now? There we go. Cool. So, very messed up audio. Where do you get ash parts? You get those from high level Grenadier survival missions from Mannix. Okay, so the scan is the best choice here. Kill these guys. This guy just didn't realize that I was there. Are we free? Okay. This choice doesn't matter, like, at all. I usually choose the later, though, just because it allows me to dish out the most damage, because I can spam the button. Oh. Take the bow? Yeah, of course I'm gonna take the bow. Get Ash from Defection, too. There you go. What are we doing? We are doing a new series, which is basically just about re-immersing ourselves back into the game, being picky, and kind of like saying what we like, what we don't like, and learning the game again, kind of. Copy a user profile setting. Are there any files on there, any login? Probably something like that. I don't know. Too much effort. I'd rather just change this stuff. We need to go over this console over here, and then hack it. Whatever it appears. Please. There you go.
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face war another time when you're fully restored.
Easy.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown.
So we're gonna choose the bow. That choice doesn't really matter because you can buy all of them again. Oh, we killed that guy with a slide kick. Whoop. Killed him. Easy. Game appreciation. That's basically it, yeah. Something like that. So fun fact, if you actually come into this tunnel, you can kill the enemies as they spawn. We're getting a little bit too deep in. So you just watch them spawn. They tried to fix it, but they didn't do a good job. This has just been a thing like forever. And because I played through the beginning of the game that much, this is just something that I find because I'm nosy. So they could do a better job with the beginning of the game. You know, make it a little bit less immersion breaking and take out the loot cave. This is where Destiny 1 got its idea from. My videos. So yeah. Warframe did it first. Remember, chat? Whoop. What's your new account name? You'll see in a second. First time I played, I picked Mag. See him. That Lisette belonged to who? Who knows? It's dead now, dude. Dead now. New Vault fashion frame. Warframe OG. Yeah, boy. Okay, so we get our daily login. Probably just get, like, Affinity Booster. That's actually really, really good. Okay, so name of the account is called My Chat Is Cool. Please don't gift me anything, guys. Pro tip. Okay, we can't do it yet, but we can actually skip the dialogue of the Ludus and Ortis by going in the Captura, which is really awesome. So, you know. Okay. Come on, Ortis. We're not cool. My chat is cool. Okay, here we go. Cool. And if we go into the arsenal, go to appearance, go to Captura, choose any old scene, is wait, and then we exit out. You guys want me to speedrun the Atlas? That'll be easy. Some of chat are cool. Thinking emoji. iFlynn think. And now we can just go on with the mission, which is awesome. So, yeah. Cool, Flynn. Appreciate it, Selena. Did a Dever Lisette have an Ortis? I mean, you would assume every single Lisette has an Ortis in it, right? Like some form of Ortis, right? But we don't really know because none of that is really explained, you know? So, unless it's like explained in the comic books, but in my opinion, it should be explained in-game. So, I don't know. I think the game starts off very strong, but then it kind of... Like, after this quest, after the prologue, it kind of just breaks off, and then it's like, oh, you know, here's the second dream, like, halfway through the star chart. And it's like, oh, yeah, cool. That was awesome. Why wasn't that, like, a consistent, really cool thing throughout the entire game? Like, why is the awesome cutscenes not just everywhere? Oops, I overshot that big time. Oop. Here. And there's the camera. Okay, and the camera didn't see me. Easy. I double pressed that one. Okay.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Appreciation. Literally 5 minutes after speedruns everything.
Head to extraction.
I mean, I can't help being good at the game, dude. Not my fault. This is just how I play. It's not. I'm not gonna look around and be like, ah, the leaves are pretty, even though they are really pretty. Like, you can tell a lot of work goes into the environments and stuff like that. Like, that's no secret. That is no secret at all. Waterfall, awesome. Like, how many games actually have functioning waterfalls? Tell me that. Not many. Not many, unless it's like a super massive open world game. Non-existent camera didn't see me. Did you do a video on how to get different spy tile sets, including Corpus? Probably should. Is this a new account? Yeah, it is. More fashion over more story, in my opinion. Are you playing from scratch? Yes. You're playing from scratch. But dude, the leaves are so pretty. Minecraft. Oh yeah, Minecraft does has waterfalls. You can make waterfalls in Minecraft. Wouldn't it be cool if you had like a Warframe building area? Like where you could build your own environment? That would be cool. Skyrim? Skyrim has it, yeah. Okay, we need to install the thing in here. And then once you install it, that's when you can go down and jump into Captura to skip the dialogue of Ludus and Ortis. So we're just going to go ahead and do that for everything. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was actually watching reviews of Assassin's Creed Black Flag last night. It's kind of like trying to remember what the game was like. Because that was my least favorite Assassin's Creed game. Because I think it strayed too much away from, you know, the assassin concept. And it was just too much of, oh, yeah, you are pirate bloke, you know? You're more of a pirate in that game than you were an assassin. Which, I don't know, wasn't fun for me. Oh, this guy's Master Rank 4. We're gonna leave and not play with this guy. Yeah, it was my least favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, the gameplay was fun for what it was worth, like just playing it. But in my opinion, like it strayed too far away from the concept. Like it didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. Favorite would still be Assassin's Creed 3. Same. I loved Assassin's Creed 3, even though there were shit parts in that, and you know, it made you feel more like, oh yeah, you're kind of a little bit of a pirate there, and it made you feel like, okay, maybe you're not completely an assassin, you're more of a hunter type guy. I don't know. It was still fun. Like, it was cool. The theme of it was cool. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I think my aim downside sensitivity might be too low. Never mind. Good. Okay, we need to go in below here. Here we are. Loved the story. Rogue was good. I never played anything after Assassin's Creed Black Flag because it put that bad of a taste in my mouth. So, I mean, we're gonna have Sub Sunday soon on Twitch. So the Assassin's Creed game might be something. Assassin's Creed games might be something that I could revisit. But I've heard that they are terrible on the PC versions. So I'm gonna have to hook up a console or something. You know, you'll have a player house rather than ship. You'll display trophies and stuff like that. So the dojo, you want a glorified dojo, but except for your own personal usage. Okay, I can understand that. We should probably unequip our primary and secondary to focus on leveling up our Scana, actually. Now that I come to think about it. Oh. We're gonna play Far Cry 5? I don't know. Maybe after it gets released. Like, I've never really been a huge fan of the Far Cry franchise. But, I don't know. It's definitely on the radar. But I don't want to pay full price for it until I see it, if it's worth it or not. You know? Incorporating seasons into Warframe, starting from scratch each season. You know about season structure? Like, I don't know. I would, like, in Path of Exile. I haven't played it, but I heard that there's, like, seasons where, like, you go through and there's, like, different chapters every season or something like that. That would be cool. Having something like that in the game would be cool. Like, some sort of challenge or something would be awesome. But it have to be something that's consistent and is on a rotation, like, on a regular basis, you know? You can have your own space station, so pretty much like a small dojo. Yeah. Go ahead and this. Throw on our vitality, like so. And we'll throw on pressure point. Okay, can't. Okay, whatever. Capture, skip the dialogue. You got hooked in Diablo 3? I haven't played Diablo 3 either. You got burnt out super quickly? Interesting.
When you are ready,
Go ahead and get free.
proceed to the navigation console.
Locate the Foundry segment. Should be easy.
We have a problem. The colony is
PoE seasons are pretty much a new update. You used to play PoE? Yeah, I've never touched it before. You're back getting chicken nuggets? Alright, exotic. Go ahead, man.
Here are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the Foundry segment.
Playing Volt at the start of the game feels so different than playing Excalibur. Don't get me wrong, I'm still leveling the Scanna first mainly for the exact same reason. Because I want to be able to use it to make my Exalted Blade overpowered to begin with. But,
You located the Foundry segment. Now pick it up.
see if we can get some stealth kills here to level ourselves up. Nope, never mind. There's a guy there for some reason.
You need to pick up
Feels
the
good, man.
Foundry segment before
Yes, Ludus, I understand. You don't have to tell me within the space of 2 minutes. That's a little bit annoying.
there is one more thing you need to do.
Kill all of them.
All Grenier and
Yeah, boy.
for the colonists.
They're all dead. This guy. Nope, don't trigger that alarm. I'll not get the stealth kill.
This Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
We have a 300 times stealth bonus at the minute. Up to 400. Or should I farm lift relics or can derelict defense? 500. Good. Let's just chain all these stealth kills. Oh, these guys are dicks. Why? You see, that's also a bad thing. Like, if they want this, like, stealth to be taken seriously in this game, they need to sort of, like, okay, fix how these enemies grip up. And not make it so you have to use Equinox to, like, you know, spam sleep all the enemies just so you can get, like, a stealth bonus. You know, staying up. Same with combo counters and stuff like that. I don't know. Just kind of, like, immersion breaking a little bit. Why is there so many high-profile Irish streamers in this community? I don't know, dude. No idea. We're just kind of chill. Casual and chill. Where's the console at? Let's hack this. Whoop. Hey, wee bum nugget. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man.
Alarms have been reset.
Let's kill these guys then. Get it over with. No point in me wasting my time just stealth killing all the enemies if we're just gonna, like, lose our counter because of something stupid like a spawn or something anyway. Feels bad, man. Aizen. Get the gun that shoots the orbs. Thief Swit, that's pretty good. It's actually really good to get to begin with, because that'll help us farm our syndicate medallions and stuff like that, and find the Cephalon fragments on Mars. That's really good to have. Is Nyx good? Nyx is pretty good. Why don't you like Irish people? I'm Irish myself, dude. My wife is of Irish descent. Can't confirm you guys are super chill. Yeah, boy. Easy. Yep, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. And Galileo. I think that's your name. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, guys. You guys are super nice. So, that's that done. We install the Foundry segment. And then we need to go and get the resources to build the thing that destroys the thing that's on our shoulder at the minute. You should do challenge on Saturdays, like playing with a controller and a high-level sortie. That wouldn't be a challenge, dude. That'd be rather easy. Be rather chill. I could get this, like, lie back in my chair instead of having to slouch forward to use my keyboard and mouse. Be awesome. You know he is Irish fuckers? Oof.
When you are ready,
See.
proceed to the navigation.
We get the resources now. So, like, you get through the beginning of the game super fast. Not even funny. Like, we'll have this entire quest
Darvo's intel suggests that this
finished in no
outpost
time.
is several rich
Go,
supply
let's go this way first.
Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus.
Just ordered a Couchmaster. I don't even know what that is, man.
A merchant cult known to be working with the Grenier.
So this explains what the Corpus is, I think. Yeah. This mission explains what the Corpus is. It's cool. And then you're just kind of... The game just kind of assumes from the get-go that, oh yeah, the Grenier are the bad guys. And then the Corpus is kind of like the middleman.
Keep moving. There
You will, do whatever. So they're kind of just a target anyway. because they work with the bad guys. So you kill them to harm the bad guys. They're working with the Grineer, but then you find out, like, further on later in the game that they're also against the Grineer in some ways. So, looks cool, but I missed my monitors.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache.
See if we can keep on stealth killing. Whenever it takes no effort to stealth kill, those are the best kind of stealth kills.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my
Oh, they see me. Okay.
But soon,
The Rubido.
will complete its task and bring
Hydron and Sedna is the place to go for leveling anything? Yeah, for leveling weapons, if you have an affinity booster, you'll be able to get your weapons from level 0 to 30 in the space of 10 waves, if you're doing it right. If you have all your other weapons unequipped. But this is a little bit fuzzy at the minute.
the Ascaris has
Heroes, we're gonna need a lot of those.
rendered your lotus mute. You
So it's good that they added in the little resource things that spawn around the map. You can get those resources more often. What happens when you collect... you need to finish your sentence, man. It's too bad the stealth isn't really impossible unless you can turn invisible. It's not possible unless you turn invisible or you make the enemy sleep in some way, shape, or form to make them unaware of your position. So using Ivara, using Equinox, stuff like that.
Are you all right?
Can't, you know, do that unless you do those said things. So, will I play Anthem? I'm excited for Anthem, yeah. Hopefully it's good. Go ahead and do the Master Rank 1 test. By equipping our Aris. And our Lado, like so.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
Let's wait for this animation to finish first. Otherwise we'll have to wait and play through it again. This is the only one that you can't skip in Captura. Are you starting a new player guide to get me where I am in Warframe? Yeah. We're doing kind of like a re-immersing ourselves in Warframe type series at the minute, so.
Operator, do not abandon
here.
me again. Build the countermeasure.
We've already got the countermeasure built. Go on here and we go out here.
I did this
There you go.
my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them.
We need to wait for this to finish, which is unfortunate. We only have 1 hour left on our affinity booster, feels bad.
Our children will flourish
This guy doesn't shut up.
disease, and I will die at last at peace.
Good.
Father, grandfather, what do you think you are doing?
The players have to struggle. I tried making an alt account, but it was too boring and hard to give you a migraine. Feels bad, man.
Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
Feels good, man.
Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe.
Well, it's got a sore head, chap.
And armed itself. We'll need
Super
to
sore
find
head.
Vor before it detonates. Get to
What I
navigation.
could do,
Boarding
hopefully that didn't take me out of the animation, if I go into UI and screenshots.
to find Vor.
Still holding his head? Ah. Oh.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
I do. No! Feels bad. Yeah, I was trying to get a screenshot of him holding his head. That would have been cool.
Ordis assumes finding
Feels
Vor
bad, though.
means violence?
Okay, so let's do the Master Rank 1 test, and then we'll get the nav segment for killing Vor.
Hello, operator.
So.
I suggest you access navigation.
Yep. Heck, Adamus Boom overpowered, yeah. That's gonna be a thing. This is the first Master Rank test. Super easy, we just have to stand in one spot and headshot the enemies, pretty much. We don't have to headshot them, but they'll die faster if we do that. I forgot they increased the draw speed of the bows in general, so it makes this a lot easier, actually. We have one completed. Easy. Hey, Midnight Clouds, what's up, man? Who's your favorite boss? Probably Kale of the Fame. Kale of the Fame or Lephantis. Those are the two most fun bosses in the game, in my opinion. Can't believe I missed all those times. I missed them again. Am I that bad at the game? I'm trash, chat.
I believe you can handle
Gotta go, maybe back later. See you later, Kino. Anyone know when plans, bounties, and missions are gonna be fixed? What do you mean? 20s are just really buggy. No one knows when they're gonna be fixed. That guy went ragdolling across the map, dude. Imagine I failed the Master Rank 1 test. That would be super funny. Warframe Pro fails Master Rank 1 test. Kotaku article. Slash procs for the win. Makes them ragdoll across the map too. Who needs impact proc changes whenever slash procs make them ragdoll? Was just watching your YouTube video. What's up, dude? Lephantis is broken. I kept getting stuck above. Feels bad. Never taught us, but once you record, you taught us. Feels bad, man. What do you mean, feels bad, man? I always talk to you. Hanzo trash. Feels bad, man. Please make my day and say spoon. Spoon. I am a spoon. Wee. Yeah, boy. Continue. So that's going to make it so that we can increase, or we can get more Syndicate reputation once we hit Master Rank 3. So we'll hit that in the next 2 days. But, yep, let's go ahead and do this next mission. But we'll unequip our Paris and our Leto again. So we can get more XP towards our Scanna. So that way, whenever we farm up Excalibur, we'll have an overpowered Exalted Blade as soon as possible. Yeah, I always talk. What do you mean chat abuse? Feels bad. Please say it Molecular Prime again. Got you that time, dude. I got you I got you that time. Okay.
The systems on this Grineer
Rubido.
can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation.
This guy. What levels are Vault? Level 6 already? Cool. Well, this guy. Guy. That guy. Did he see me? He did see me. Feels bad. Yeah, let's just go for the mission. Join the Luca and Steel Meridian for syndicates? Yeah. Probably the best idea. That way I can get the 4 of them, right? Thank you.
They spotted you. Good work. We have
That one. We just had the extraction. Doing the side objective in this doesn't matter at all.
Galleon on a direct
There you go.
course to a
Hey Flynn, are you recording the beginner's guide but streaming it, or is this just for fun? This is re-immersing ourselves back in the Warframe, so learning what I would need to put into the beginner guides, so you can watch this to kind of see how I would run for it, to sort of like get a feel for like what I have to put into the guides. Say Batman please for Bruce. Batman. There you go. You can't get Hexus and Suda though, so bad. Gallon nav coordinates.
You are ready. Proceed to the navigation console.
So next up is the Vor boss fight.
You need to
Should be
bring
pretty
him
easy.
down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry.
Whenever I see if the colonists, it's just that they died anyway. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. It's literally a waste of time. So we're gonna kill Vor with just our melee.
Stripped of his elite guard. He is
It's gonna be cool.
take him out.
Vor's been stripped of his elite guard. That's why there's other Grineer roaming around the place, right? Oh. Thank you. Anytime. Can you actually join both Steel and New Luca? Aren't they against each other? I don't know. I need to look at it. But I know that there is a way that you can actually join 4 syndicates instead of just the default 2 or 3. So we'll be doing that in this guide.
Alarms reset.
Will you be using the Redeemer? Probably. The only reason I recommend people use the Redeemer is because of the Raptor boss fight, and that's not a requirement anymore. But even at that, I still recommend that you pick it up because you're going to want to farm Nova, so, you know, that's why I recommend getting that. You don't necessarily need it, but it's just so you can pair Radio Blind, the stealth, with the damage from the Redeemer. You get the stealth multiplier in your melee attack, which is awesome. Might die if he zaps me with that lightning again. Oh, so knock me over. Might be me dead. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe not. Easy. Okay.
The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as
Okay,
if
he's
it was
dead.
directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
Meridian as opposed to Luca and against Perrin. Okay, well, I'll need to ask around and figure out how to join the four different syndicates. Like I said, we'll be doing it on this account, so we can kind of have a good basis for what's going to be going into Beginner's Guide 2018. Because I don't want to jump straight into making Beginner's Guide 2018, because like they didn't say that the damage changes that they might be doing is going to be off the table. They said that it could happen later on this year, but just not sure yet, you know? So, but as far as I'm aware, the proposed damage changes, so the stealth nerf, the splash damage, the impact changes, and the puncture changes, those are completely off the table, as far as I know. Those specific ones. As for anything else, like, it's too early to tell. So, that is pretty much it. I got a Riven, and I have minus 97% flight speed. Interesting. What frame does War drop? War doesn't drop a frame. He drops the Steer and the Cronus, which is a melee weapon and a secondary, which we'll be getting and leveling for Mastery rank. They said something about redoing melee. They says that they don't know if they want to touch melee because there's so much to that system. There's combos, there's stances, there's the Rivens, there's the slide crit, there's maiming strike, there's so much stuff. There's the Zaws, so we don't know.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path.
3 and red Excalibur Dex skin. Cool. That. I know, not that you've blah 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 blah. Yep. Cool. So we got an Excalibur skin. Cool. We could do the Venus Junction, reactivate the solar reel by completing the task for the junction and defending its defeating its guardian. So basically what we have to do is we have to do all these nodes, but I guess for the people who are watching on YouTube, we'll do that in the next video. So